in a brand new range. Shawty tryna pull my strings. Peggy got me going up, out of space, atmosphere. I be fighting, can you tell from all these pistols and tears? Pistols and tears, pistols and tears. Hollow tips everywhere, yeah, there's blood everywhere.
Alright boys, before we get into today's podcast, I just want to let you know we recently partnered up with the Underdog Fantasy app. The Underdog Fantasy app allows you to do daily fantasy picks and also higher and lower picks. If you use our code 2up2down, they're going to match you with any deposit up to $100. And as you know, we don't make any money from this podcast, so you know we'll appreciate you showing us support. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get back into the podcast.
What's good, fellas? How we living?
Too good.
Way too good.
This is 2 Up, 2 Down. We're out in Scottsdale Super Bowl weekend. We got after party, a.k.a. Jahad Campbell, pulled up from L.A.
Yes, sir.
Jaquan flew in from Raleigh. I flew in from Virginia. Levi's on the phone, but he's going to be hopping in a little bit. But, yeah, this is just going to be a boys episode. We're just drinking, shooting the shit. I think we're going to hit a Future concert later. So we're just trying to kill time, man. But, how y'all feeling?
I feel great. I just wanted to say this for starters, that this is a city that I could 100% live in. I will 100% be back. I don't want to leave. Vibes have been immaculate, and I just can't express how excited I am to be here. But now that we have after party on the mic, I wanted to use this as an opportunity to ask this dude, how's music? Can you explain to us a little bit about like what's going on in the music world and how you feeling about like the music career and shit?
Shit. I mean, I feel good. Been doing a lot of cool sessions. Meeting a lot of cool people. To continue to work with and stuff like that. I feel great.
Talk about the shit you've been doing.
Yeah, I can talk about the stuff I've been doing. I mean, not that far into detail, but yeah, I can talk.
But yeah, this dude's been fucking recording with Internet Money and shit. You trying to hop in when you get off the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude's.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it's sick. I mean, hopefully I get the opportunity to work with one of them. Super dope, Definitely a fan of their music. Their shit's hard for sure. Yeah, but shit, having fun, making dope shit in the sessions. Hopefully some of it comes out.
What is it exactly that you're doing then? You're just writing lyrics for them or what?
Not exactly not into detail of like writing lyrics for them. Just helping out with ideas and just cutting demos. Just normal shit like that.
Damn, that'd be crazy if you were on one of those albums.
Yeah, that would be sick. I mean,
can we talk about how it came about? Obviously, like you coming to LA and then being introduced to the guys who work at Internet Money, and how you went about like writing music for them. I'm gonna go grab a mimosa.
Yeah.
Bet. Shit. Honestly, I've just been a huge fan of them for a while. Like, they're some of my favorite producers. So, yeah. I saw on Twitter, like one of the like CEOs, Internet Money, like posted a tweet and was like, looking for artists and songwriters and stuff like that. So I was like, bet. So I just took a long shot, sent over a bunch of songs to the email. I didn't hear back for like a year, and then, out of the blue, I get an email like right when I come back to LA. And I was like, holy shit, they fucking hit me back. And I was like, this is a bet. So I was talking to him back and forth. And then we finally scheduled a session and shit. Yeah, from there, just.
So that first session, were you nervous as shit?
Nah, I wasn't. At the end of the day.
I'm that dude.
Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, making music is like making music, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I treat it kind of, like it's my job. Like, I've done it so many times that
in your craft.
Yeah, I don't get nervous making music. I'm just having fun, to be honest. I just have fun making music. It's like what I love to do. So
yeah, that's super lit. Yeah, this weekend has been nuts. We fucking literally we go to this club. Travis Scott and who was the other dude performing?
Was it 21?
21 and Travis Scott.
Yeah.
By the time we get there, it's packed as fuck. So like we're literally just all outside the club, just like trying to figure out what the fuck are we doing. We look to our right, we see fucking Damar Hamlin chilling.
That was crazy.
Lambo truck pulls in the spot.
Yeah, she was crazy.
The Lambo truck pulls in. Sway Lee pops out. Look to my left.
Used to live with Philly.
For real?
He did.
Take pictures from it all.
Damn. Yeah, then I look left. Metro booming. Fucking hopping in some whip. So, like, we've just been out here and seen some of these crazy heads. We fucking saw Jamar Chase first night. I went up to him like a fanboy asking for a picture, and he wasn't fucking with me.
Apparently, apparently,
My boy's like a diehard fan, and I was like, "Yo, I'm not trying to be on some fanboy shit, but like, my boy's a diehard. Do you think we can just send him a selfie?" And he's like, "I'm really not trying to be on that picture shit." And I was just like, "I feel you."
apparently, 40 Love last night was so packed that they told CD Lamb he couldn't go in. So
They weren't
they weren't letting nobody in.
They were not. They were.
Hop in the shit.
You wanna pull up?
Go there.
I'm gonna hit you.
If in case y'all don't know who this man is yet, Levi Jones. Linebacker on the Seattle Seahawks. This dude stays trolling my ass.
Hey,
But
man.
how you living, brother?
Yo, first and foremost, I just want to thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely. You already know what it is.
Bringing me into this whole little, litiation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So far, it's been a great weekend. Been having a good time.
My boy Vi had a team dinner with his agency at XTX.
STK?
STK. Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about some of the people you met? Or no? Is that low key? Can we talk about it?
All right, I got you.
My bad.
I got you.
Damn, Nick.
We had a whole event at STK, and first of all, shout out to my boy Sean, because Sean came up to me and that. He was like, "Yo," and I was sitting down, feel me, stood up, gave my boy a hug, that's my dog, you feel me? But man, my boy Zay comes up to me, he's like, "Yo, you want to go downstairs and say what up to Reggie?" I was like, "Reggie?" And he's like, "Yeah, 5, that's 5 piece. Yeah, boom." Bro, we went down there, talked to Reggie Bush, and the first thing I was like, "Bro, like, fight on, Boom, dapped him. I was like, "Dog, I went to SC, I went 2017, 2018. I transferred, but I just want to let you know, nigga, it's a I just want to let you know it's an honor to meet you, Reggie." Man, it was a really humbling experience, especially just hearing him and how he said, like, how he just was persistent about working hard, how he wanted to create a legacy, like the legacy that he's created, despite him getting his trophies and taken away. Like, hearing him talk about how he worked for that was what struck me. He's like, for guys like you to come up to me one day and, like what I was doing. I wasn't being a fanboy, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, he's a legend, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially at SC. Even though they took his Heisman and stuff, there's still, and OJ's, there's still a blank spot in the little trophy room or whatever. I forget what it's called. But, everybody knows, everybody knows, bro.
Absolutely.
But
I mean, he was probably
They straight up physically took the trophies.
he got him revoked because of the what was it? There
was a
was
scandal, or was like he got paid or something like that.
Yeah.
something like that.
I mean, he didn't actually hand that shit over, though, did he?
I'm not sure.
Trophy?
I don't know. I think maybe he had to return it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming
you
that he
gonna have
probably
to-
had to return it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to knock on my door to get out.
But yeah, that's fucking crazy. There's so many crazy people here throughout the whole weekend that we've ran into. I feel like, but like this has definitely
It's not
been
to
like
the
a
point
crazy
where it's
weekend.
like, it's not even, you see someone and you're just like,
Yeah,
normal.
literally everyone's
Deion
here.
Sanders Jr. just walking down
Yeah.
the street with his girl just chilling. Yeah.
Bucky?
Yeah.
Saw Von Miller
When I
yesterday.
was
See
with Caleb,
Bucky?
yeah.
bro, y'all, I wish I was with y'all, bro. Bro, my dad played with Deion, dog. Bucky.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Deion Sanders Jr. What you talking about? That's his
Oh
name.
shit,
Bucky,
that's
bro.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
but no, like we've known the Sanders since I was even born, bro.
Oh wow,
Yeah, like what? For real.
that's lit.
And Coach Deion literally coached me at my Under Armour game. Yeah, heck yeah, bro. And who was that?
Is he cool?
Deion?
Yeah.
Yeah, Deion's cool.
You think
He's too cool for school. He's too cool for everything.
you think Colorado could make a run, or you think they're like that program is headed in the right direction with him now?
He's a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
His name carries a lot of weight. And if Prime,
Yeah.
Prime time, he likes the swag, and kids these days want all the gear. They want to look good.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing. You know what he did? He saw what he did with JSU.
Yeah.
You know, so
And he's already
Colorado's already Colorado's in a bad program. You know what the heck?
yeah.
But
Their
they're
facilities
overshadowed. Yeah, heck yeah. They
Probably
got
cold as shit out there
The
though.
tours they've been doing with Deion, and
Yeah.
they got some.
No, I went there and I got
You
a
went on a
chance to
visit there,
play
or
there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Colorado was
know
recruiting
that.
me hard.
Oh really?
Yeah, Colorado was recruiting me hard. But I also played when I was at SC. We played at Colorado, and it was the most beautiful. Colorado itself, bro, is one of the most beautiful places. But facts, and even we got the bus. We got the bus to the game. He smelled straight weed.
That's hilarious.
For real, bro. But
So when you initially chose USC, I don't think we even talked about this on the last one we did, but what was the deciding factor to go there?
okay,
Because obviously you had so many fucking schools looking at you. So
yo, believe
What
it
was it about USC?
believe it or not, I didn't decide I was going to go to SC till the night before signing day.
Wow,
I was
so
in the
what-
room with Caleb and my mom, and we were all sitting there, and they were like, "So what is it going to be?" And I sat there and was thinking, you know, I was playing the odds. It was between Florida State, and SC. And
That's hilarious.
Crazy.
Nigga said Florida State, and USC.
And SC.
That's
I wanted
hard
to go
body.
to Florida. I was born in Florida. I wanted to go in Florida or I wanted to go to California. You know, there's really no in between. The only school in Texas I would have went to was A&M, and they wasn't showing me the love that I needed to feel.
If you could go back and do it differently, do you think that you would have went to Florida over USC?
I'd have went to OU.
OU, Oklahoma.
Maybe I would have went to fuck that. I would have went to LSU.
That'd be
I'd
fun.
have went to LSU.
Caleb said the same
If you could
thing.
go back, yeah.
He was saying that he
that
would
was,
have
that
went
was
to
a school that was my dream school. Starting after the Honey Badger, after Tyrann Matthew, I was a fucking LSU. It was my first SEC offer, my first SEC visit, probably my aside to going to ECU and knowing the facilities and being at UT, it was my first visit, you know, and unofficial, but still.
I feel like a school like LSU is hard to say no to because you have so many defensive greats that come out of that program.
Hey yo, they
You know?
fired Les Miles,
Yeah.
and the linebacker coach. So when I was being recruited, so Les Miles is the one who offered me, and Bradley Dale Peverto. They're the ones who were calling my phone. You know, I got a call from Les Miles, that's Les Miles, you know, I'm sitting
That's
there,
crazy.
holy crap, then this dude Bradley Dale Peverto gets on the phone, another country dude, just on there just yapping, telling me how much they love me and shit. And I don't know, I really love them, bro. I appreciate that, but I chose SC the night before signing day, bro. It was, I don't know, probably 10 or 11 o'clock, maybe 12. My mom was in there and Kay was in there. And then I didn't figure out I was going to do that thing with the shirts until the morning of. It was probably 6 o'clock or 6:15-ish when I woke up. My dad woke me up, and I walk into the room because Caleb was at the crib. I walked into the room to CJ. I'm like, bro, how should I announce it? I got all these sweatshirts, I got all these hats. I don't know what to do. I just pick a hat and put it on, or he's like, nah, don't do that. Maybe this. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear the SC shirt and then wear the Florida State shirt or the whatever I had on. You feel me? Wear the two shirts. Then I'm gonna put a jacket on, you know. And then we're gonna have sweatshirts out here instead of hats, you know, because I had dumb apparel from all schools. So we put the sweatshirts out there. I just went in there with my normal black, because I always wear black jacket on there, you know, some pants and whatever, you feel me? And I was just sitting there, and then that's how it happened, bro. There was no intentions of that shit going viral, you know. I had no intentions of looking up and I'm on Jimmy Kimmel Live, you know, or the ESPN shit on Snapchat, you know, all this stuff, you feel me? I had no intentions of that. No. You're all on TikTok?
Absolutely.
There was one game, my last season at NC State, where I went berserk, and then a couple of days later, like someone sent me a TikTok, and the dude was like, "Do y'all remember Levi Jones? They went to USC. Who did the shirts? He now goes by Vi Jones. He's at NC State. Blah blah blah." It's like a whole clip of that shit, you know.
Damn. Yeah. Who y'all got for Super Bowl picks?
I'm a bit bent up.
Super Bowl. My personal opinion. Obviously, Philadelphia is dominant on both sides of the ball, so it's hard to beat a team like that. Defenses obviously win championships, but me personally, I have to go with Patrick Mahomes. I think he's an unreal talent. When you have somebody like that on your team, it's hard to beat him. So I got Kansas City by 7.
Levi, what you got? Chiefs or Eagles?
Fly Eagles fly. Is that what they call it?
I think they go by Go Birds or something. I think it is for I don't know some shit. Yeah.
What about you?
Shit, I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs. I think Pat is too much.
Yeah,
shit.
I agree. I feel like
just
Eagles
think
do have the better overall team, but I just
why
feel
didn't
like
you do
Patrick
that?
Mahomes is like the most talented quarterback I've ever seen.
Yeah,
so
they're the best
I'm
player on the
just-
field.
I'm not betting against that dude. Yeah, what else?
I'm feeling loose. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling a little loose. How many bottles of champagne do we have?
I have
We have
no
one more
idea.
left in there.
Yeah, we should. I think we have one more. We have the orange one.
We need to get a section too
We might have to
at some point, whether it's tonight or tomorrow night. Super Bowl's gonna be fucking lit.
Yeah.
Literally
I
every
wish Caleb was still here.
same.
That's
This dude
crazy.
got-
What's they doing?
This dude
I'm about to
got
hit him.
So fucked with his fucking luggage.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
crazy.
wild.
They literally they lost his luggage, and then they're like, "Yeah, we just delivered it to your house." We pull up, and they literally sent the wrong bag.
Not to be off topic, but I'm just scrolling through Instagram stores. Have any of y'all been to Waste Management?
I've never been to the actual tournament, but I played that course.
Okay. What's the hype around it? I feel like it's just
It's
apparently it's a
essentially-
huge party, or
It's
what's
just
the
like
deal?
it's just like a golf tournament that's literally a giant fucking party, and like the 16th hole, it's a par 3. The stands and shit are just packed, and people are just drinking, going crazy on that hole. Like last year, some guy made a hole in 1, and they literally everyone was just throwing drinks out on the fucking course. Took them like 20 minutes to clean that shit up.
Yeah, that sounds lit. I'm
did
terrible at
Venice,
golf,
I
but
do that shit a lot. What are you talking about?
loud and clear.
Hella
No, you
short.
good. No, we just want
We just like we're out here. I mean, we brought the equipment, so we're like,
Yeah.
fuck it, we might as well just shoot the shit
Sure.
for a little bit. But
yeah, just free balling.
if there's not much else to talk about, we can probably just cut it at that. Start turning up.
But yeah, appreciate y'all showing love. I know it was mentioned in the clip to start the video, but we just recently got a sponsorship by Underdog Fantasy. So use our promo code 2 up 2 down for the Super Bowl. NBA, MLB, golf, tennis, whatever you prefer. It matches up to $100, I believe. Is it, Danny?
Yeah, any deposit up to 100, they're gonna match when you use our code.
So we appreciate the love. Download the app. Get after it. And again, thank you guys for showing love to the podcast.
Yeah, let's drink more.
I'm gonna drink a little bit more. Fill up my glass. It's time to get after it.
We're gonna set this shit up later.
Live from Scottsdale,
We're gonna set
Arizona.
this shit up later.
In a brand new range, shawty tryna pull my